Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember where the hell we are and how the hell we got here?
I do. We were in Ezekiel chapter 42 the last time.
42, don't forget your towel.
Yeah. And in that episode, we were reading all about the plans still on how to build the new temple.
So we were in Leviticus.
No, we were in Ezekiel.
Oh, that's confusing.
I'm sorry. I forgot to say Ezekiel, didn't I?
I think you did, maybe.
Oh, well.
But it felt very Leviticus.
Regardless, it's a very forgettable chapter because fuck cares about a temple that's never been built.
It was given Torah vibes.
It was given I don't care vibes.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we had as much fun as we possibly could with it, but these plans are boring.
It wasn't good.
No. So that was Ezekiel chapter 42.
Sure as fuck was.
Which means that today we're getting into
Ezekiel chapter 43.
All right. Before we hop into this, I do want to say we are doing this live on Discord tonight. And if you have not made it over to Discord to join us yet, you should do that. There is always a link in the show notes. So hop down there, click on it, join us on Discord. We have a blast every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. And we chat throughout the rest of the week on there as well. So come on over, join the fun, do that now. And wife, are you ready to go ahead and get into this then again, this second time? All right, let's do this.
Okie dokie. All right, we are hopping into Ezekiel chapter 43.
All right.
Or as I affectionately refer to him, or unaffectionately because he's a fucking wackadoodle.
Yeah.
Ezekiel.
Right.
And just want to put out there before we start reading this chapter that we are in the final section of Ezekiel, chapters 40 through 48, which are often referred to as the Torah of Ezekiel.
Okay.
Because it's so goddamn boring. And it harkens back to Leviticus with all the fucking measurements. Yeah. So we are going to just start right in the middle like we did last time.
Okay. Yeah.
Then,
so we're still building then.
Oh, we're still building.
Is this it? Okay. All right.
Yeah. You know that song, Building a Mystery?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing, only the opposite of that. Because that is like ethereal and beautiful and makes you think of like fairies.
I mean, this thing
legends.
has palm trees.
And
I'm just saying, there's
demon goats and...
Does it have demon goats?
Yeah, they put demon
like
pigs.
Lion.
Demon pigs. The scapegoat. No, it was a goat. Yeah.
What?
Remember when they exorcised the evil out of somebody and they put the sin into the goat?
I was talking about the temple they're building. You're just talking about Judaism as a whole.
Yeah.
Okay. So you lost me there. I was like, what are we talking about?
Okay, palm trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
But
I was talking specifically about Ezekiel, not just
the Bible.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
That's all right.
I was going wide. You were going deep.
You sure?
One of those.
Yeah.
Opposite. All right. So then The man, the gold guy.
Damn the man.
That gold guy
Yeah, the gold guy,
is either
the
God or the angel of the Lord.
Right.
Brought me to the gate facing east, and I saw the glory of the God of Israel coming from the east.
Oh, so this probably wasn't God then. It's probably
an angel of the Lord.
If we're gonna take okay.
Wait, you said the angel of the Lord, and I said an angel of the Lord. Is there like a difference, or was that just pronoun?
I don't fucking know.
Well, I mean, is there more than one angel of the Lord?
I have no idea. They don't really they don't mention names or anything, so.
Okay, well, the reason I'm asking is because, in Dirty Dancing, that movie, that quote from that movie, nobody puts baby in a corner.
Sure.
Right? Well, when you look up that meme now, like a lot of people put nobody puts baby in the corner. And that's not how it is. It's nobody puts baby in a corner. Like they use the wrong pronoun. And so sometimes it matters.
Got it.
It's don't put baby in any corner, I think specific corner.
I think honestly the Bible has been, mistranslated and misinterpreted so many different fucking times. It doesn't really fucking matter.
Okay.
It's a goddamn angel.
Right.
It's a golden angel type thing that's helping Ezekiel learn some plans that is now showing him God's glory, and
it's not important whether there's more than one of him because he's gold and he fights people.
And
and he holds a flaming sword in front of the Garden of Eden.
Well, no.
No, that was a cherubim. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Why are you listening to me? Anyway, that gold guy, his voice was like the roar of rushing waters, and the land was radiant with his glory.
The gold guy?
The gold guy.
No, I think we're talking about God now.
Oh, my bad. No, you're right. The glory of the God of Israel coming from the east.
Yeah.
Yeah, that God guy.
Yeah.
God, his voice. My bad. His voice was like the roar of rushing waters, and the land was radiant with his God's glory.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because he pretty.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
The vision I saw, me, Ezekiel, was like the vision I had seen when God came.
Hold on. Just give me one goddamn second here. Is he now having a vision within a vision?
Yes.
Like we were having a vision about, building the fucking temple, and now he's having another vision of God within the vision that he's having of building the temple. Which
drug is it that makes you do things where you see things?
I don't know, but this is feeling like a little bit like Inception or something.
It's Godception. Yeah, he's really gone afar.
Yeah. No, this is weird.
So the vision in the vision that I saw was like that other vision that I had when he came to destroy the city, and also like the visions I had seen by the Kabar River. So I fell face down.
Oh, okay.
Because
he has lots of visions. It's probably just like some sort of a seizure he's having at this point, I'm going to imagine.
He coming. God coming. Here he comes.
He's got something wrong with him.
Mm-hmm. The glory of the Lord entered the temple through the gate facing east.
Sorry.
Wow. Oh my God, you stole my line.
You didn't do it, so I had to do it for you.
Because you get annoyed when I say it. When I go, yeah, you did. You're like, you're so childish. And I'm like, I know.
I was expecting you to say it any moment today, so and you didn't pick it up, so.
That's really funny that you filled in the blank there.
Yeah. Well, God filled in the blank, but
You filled in my space though. Yeah, he did. Then the Spirit lifted me up and brought me into the inner court, and the glory of the Lord filled the temple. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So there we were.
That inner court, that was the part that was reserved just for God, right?
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought too.
The holiest of holies?
Right.
Yeah.
So this
That's
is like,
what I thought.
This is making Ezekiel seem really fucking important, right?
He's like, sit in the middle. Right here on my little chair.
It is,
my lap. Sit on my lap.
It is just in a vision. It's not like he's actually doing it in
He's not
real
really
life
there.
Because this temple still never existed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Right.
All right. So while the man, the gold man or the God man? The gold man, right?
I don't know.
While the man was standing beside me, I heard someone speaking to me from inside the temple.
Okay.
So the gold man is standing next to me.
I guess.
And I hear the God man speaking to me.
But I thought God was the one that brought him into the inner temple. I never heard the other dude followed.
Spirit lifted me up. Yeah, but the gold guy, he can do whatever he wants because he's an angel of the Lord.
But it is a little unclear as to which guy
know.
He's talking about.
Okay, well, whoever's talking to him is God. Because he's about to say some shit. I'm reading ahead.
Okay, all right, yeah.
So the speaker is God. So he's standing next to one person. It's got to be the gold man.
It's got to be the golden angel thing. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's a gold man.
Whatever he is.
I'm calling him a gold man.
Yeah.
While the gold man was standing beside me, I just labeled him.
Oh, okay. All right.
I heard God, speaking to me from inside the temple.
Okay.
He said, "Son of man,
you mere human,
you fucking worm.
Right.
This is the place of my throne and the place for the soles of my feet."
Huh.
What he really means is my balls. This chair, this is where I dip my balls.
But he is talking. This is the inner sanctuary where no one's allowed to be.
He's in the holiest of holies, looking at God's junk.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm interpreting.
I mean, that's fair. It's fair.
Yeah. This is where I will live among the Israelites forever. That's a little room. I mean.
Yeah, it was like, what, 100 cubits by 100 cubits or something?
Yeah.
God's not really that big, apparently.
You're just going to stay. I mean, you can shrink down like Genie. You know, like the Genie in Aladdin can shrink down to fit inside a lamp.
Yeah.
And then you rub the lamp and he comes out and he's huge.
And he was smoke for a while. Remember, he was a smoke cloud that led the Israelites during Moses' time.
I'm just thinking, like, you live there. Like, that's your room, huh? Like, that's where you stay?
Right.
That's your crib?
But it does give us some perspective. You remember back in Genesis when we were trying to figure out how big God was?
Yeah.
You know, because we were trying to figure out if he stomped really loud or if he snuck up on them.
Oh, yeah,
right?
I forgot about
Remember
that.
we were talking about that a little bit?
Yeah.
Right. So it does give us a little perspective. If God is made, if we are made in God's image, right, then that would indicate that he's
size.
in humanish form. And if he's in a room that's like 100 cubits by 100 cubits, means he can't be like too awfully big. He's not skyscraper size or anything, you know.
He's certainly no Nephilim.
Right. so I mean, he's an average God, you know.
Do you think he's
an average
like?
Dude.
I mean, people used to be shorter. So do you think God is only like 5'6"? That's funny to think, right?
Right.
Like he used to be so tall at 5'6".
We could just rename Napoleon syndrome to God syndrome.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Little dick. The people of Israel will never again defile my holy name. Neither they nor their kings by their prostitution and their funeral offerings for their kings at their death. Pleh, pleh, tooey.
Mm-hmm.
When they place their threshold next to my threshold and their doorpost beside my doorpost with only a wall between me and them, they defile my holy name by their detestable fucking practices. Can you even believe it? So I destroyed them in my anger.
They dared have a room next to his room?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what?
Yeah.
So is that why there's an inner sanctum?
Yeah. And a hallway
He's got to have his room.
Yeah.
He's got to have a space.
He's got soundproof.
He's like, guys, you can't be disturbing me in here.
When the room is a rockin', don't come God knocking.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's why he killed people, is because you disturbed them.
I destroyed them in my fucking anger.
Yeah.
Because their room was too close to mine.
That's an asshole move. It really is.
Like when we lived in an apartment and sometimes we could hear our neighbors.
Sure, I get it.
Like, it sucks, but you don't just, like, rage out and kill them like you ate fucking bath salts or something. Right?
Is that what people do on bath salts? They kill their neighbors in apartments?
I mean, just the kind that's in Florida.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know. Whatever that drug is.
Got it.
Like, literally, my dad and I were having this conversation, and my mom was like, what are bath salts? And I was like, no, not the kind that you put in your bath. Like, that's a thing, but there also is a designer drug that is colloquially referred to as bath salts. And, you know, Florida man ate bath salts and, you know, bit face off of person under bridge.
That was more, I think, I don't know. Whatever. You guys were talking about all kinds of stuff. I don't know much about bath salts anyway, so I'm just going to keep quiet on this one.
But that's all I knew. And then I was like trying to look it up to explain to my mom because she was like, huh?
Right.
And I was like, no, you know how like like weed has like, you know, Mary Jane, like it has names, right?
Yeah.
Like names that aren't what they are.
Right.
And I'm like, that's bath salts. It's not the salts that you put in your bath.
Sure.
It's just a drug that they call it that.
I guess.
And my mom didn't understand.
Yeah.
And so, anyway, I don't know what that had to do. Oh, because God ate bath salts and got pissed off and went next door to his neighbors and was like, I can hear you through the wall. Fuck you. I'm destroying you.
Right.
That's
Except
why.
for that, it didn't say he ate bath salts. So.
No, I added that because that's
Yeah,
the only
that's the only explanation.
that's the only explanation to get that angry and go marauding.
Okay.
You know?
Got it.
Like if you're going to kill somebody because you can hear them through your thin walls
Right.
and you're God and it didn't occur to you to just build thicker walls, instead you went next door to kill people,
Sure.
like that's because you're on drugs.
Right.
That's
You know, maybe it would behoove us to build this fucking temple because, you know, there's so many problems in the world. Maybe he's just because we've never built this temple. Maybe that's why all the bad shit happens in the world, right? We haven't built him this secret space inside the inner sanctum that has the thick walls.
okay, but you are
And so-
talking about magic and stop.
I'm kidding, of course.
Right.
I
don't even like to entertain.
If your God needs you to build him a fucking temple to keep him from killing humans, then that's a shitty God.
Okay, I'm God and you're my next door neighbor. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm God.
Yeah.
Ready? Okay. Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's God, your fucking neighbor.
Hi, what's up?
You're being too noisy and I'm gonna smite your ass.
I'd rather you not.
Well, too bad. You're done. You're toast. You're dead.
Yeah.
The end.
That's
And
okay.
scene.
Right.
Like that's how that went.
Totally making that a movie.
Right? I mean, it that's what happened. He's like,
Sure.
I'm mad. I'm throwing a fit. Murder.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me put them away from me. Wait, hold on. I read that wrong.
Yeah.
Now let them put away from me their prostitution and the funeral offerings for their kings, and I will live among them forever.
Just the prostitution and the funeral offerings, huh? Because I feel like there was more to it.
There was.
Yeah.
There was the child sacrifice
Right.
and the Asherah poles and the idol worship and the eating blood and
And shrimp.
and wives fucking everybody.
Right. And don't masturbate without, what something.
And fucking your wife on her period and
Right.
there's
And-
all kinds of horribleness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mixed threads.
And now I'm thinking they do that shit on purpose because they don't want God as a neighbor. Right? Like, oh, do this stuff. It keeps, not only do we get sex, we get to keep God
It's
away
like
from
garlic
us.
with vampires, right?
Yeah.
Right.
The more sex you have, the more God stays away. Fuck like bunnies, friends. Okay. Son of man,
You mere human?
you fucking worm. Describe the temple to the people of Israel that they may be ashamed of their sins. Well, it's been described. Are you ashamed?
No. Why would you be if somebody described a temple to you, why would you be ashamed of your fucking sins? That doesn't make any sense.
Look, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Do you feel ashamed?
No. No.
I mean, first you would have to acknowledge that your actions were sins.
Right.
And then you'd have to regret them.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to repent of them.
Sure.
There's like so many steps. And I'm like stuck on I did sins, but I didn't though.
I'm stuck on God killed my family.
Right?
So, I mean, I probably wouldn't get over that part if I was an Israelite.
Yeah.
And thought that God was killing my fucking family and friends.
Yeah.
So-
For being too noisy next door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let them consider its perfection, the math rooms. And if they are ashamed of all that they have done, make known to them the design of the temple.
I feel like this is Trump going, it's the most perfect building. It's the best building out there. It's got
huge.
It's huge, yeah.
It's like 8 by 8 and then the next time I give the speech, it's 50 by 50. And then by the time I actually get recorded on CNN, it's 1,000,000 by 1,000,000.
Right.
Yeah. So the more that I describe this room to you, the more ashamed you are.
I see.
And every time you sin, I tell you these things and you're like, oh, thank God you told me math. Now I won't sin.
Absolutely incredible architecture.
Yeah.
I mean, I would,
Yeah.
I'd have to see this kind of architecture to believe that, but that must be some incredible architecture.
So make known to them the design of the temple, its arrangement, its exits and entrances, its whole design, and all its regulations and laws. Write these down.
because you're going to be regretful of your sins just by having this described to you.
The measurements.
You don't even have to see it. Just hearing about this building is going to make you, just lie down and wallow in your self-pity for being sinful.
Self-flagellation.
Did you hear how many rods it took to build that fucking jam, man?
What about, the cubits? Oh,
there's so many cubits.
There's cubits.
Cubits for days.
It's cubits all the way down. Write these down before them so that they may be faithful to its design some thousands of years from now if they ever build this shit and follow all its regulations.
Faithful to its design. Okay. All right. This is really weird.
They're going to build it someday.
We're talking about, I understand that this is God's building.
It's
or
cute.
Whatever.
His cute little Lego set.
But this is a bit much for a fucking temple.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Let me ask you this. Okay, we're, going to the moon and all that. Now we got some missions to Mars and stuff happening.
Sure, yeah.
What if they build this, but it's on a different planet? Does it still count? Because, God made everything, right?
Right.
Does he stretch that far?
I feel like we should do that. I think we should build it on Mars and be like, look, we're kind of done with you, dude. You get home over there.
You said you were going to stay inside your room. I'm for this plan.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
And look, he doesn't have to worry about neighbors, right?
Okay, but I can one up you.
Okay.
Rather than build it on Mars, you build it. Well, build it on Mars, fine. But then you kick it into the sun and it burns up and you're done with that shit.
But if God were real, if we're hypothetically saying, God created the sun, right?
Oh.
So he could probably make it not, whatever. I don't think that's going to stop. But I'm just saying, if he wants a really quiet spot to live,
go live in your house on Mars.
It doesn't get a lot further away from humanity than Mars,
Go live in your house on Mars.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
I'm all for it. Yeah, God can have Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I don't need it. I say that now, and there's probably a rock that's about to hit the planet and kill us all.
It at least kicks the need. At least moves it down the road. We don't have to worry about God for a long time.
Just meteors.
If God were real,
Right.
Again, we're just having fun with this.
No, well, obviously, yeah. Okay, so this is the law of the temple. Ready?
Sure.
I'm about to tell you what it is.
This is the law.
This is the law of the temple. All the surrounding area on top of the mountain will be most holy. Such is the law of the temple. There you go. Okay.
Right, so it's the high place is going to be holy. Got it.
We're going to build and we're going to put a secret sex room.
Yeah.
Up on the high places.
The high places are bad, but this high place, this one's special.
Because God sat there.
That's where God said this one's okay.
That's where God placed his balls.
Okay.
Yeah. These are the measurements. Oh, God damn it. Of the altar in long cubits.
Wait. Is this the altar on top of the fucking mountain? Mm-hmm. We're going to build an altar on top of a mountain?
Yeah.
Or is this in the temple?
In the temple.
In the temple. Okay.
Which is on the mountain.
No.
Wait, what?
Well, the mountain was surrounding the temple, it said.
All the surrounding area on top of the mountain will be most holy. Such is the law of the temple.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe it is on top of a mountain.
I think it's on top of the mountain.
Got it. All right.
I could be wrong, but I think it's on top of the mountain.
Got it. All right.
All right. So these are the measurements of the altar that we're building inside the temple in long cubits. That cubit.
What is a long cubit?
That cubit being a cubit and a hand breadth.
Oh, okay.
So it's, from your elbow to the end of your middle finger plus your hand.
Sure.
From your wrist to your middle finger.
Okay.
So that's a long cubit.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Its gutter is a cubit deep and a cubit wide with a rim of one span around the edge. Yeah, it is. Nice rim. And this is the height of the altar.
Okay.
From the gutter on the ground. There's something about the word gutter. It doesn't sound holy.
Right.
I don't think you should use the word gutter when you're describing altar type things.
Yeah.
That's just my feeling. But that's because I'm about the onomatopoeia and the word choice.
Yeah.
Okay. So from the gutter on the fucking ground up to the lower ledge that goes around the altar, it is 2 cubits high and the ledge is a cubit wide. From this lower ledge to the upper ledge that goes around the altar, it is 4 cubits high, and that ledge is also a cubit wide.
Okay.
Above that, the altar hearth is 4 cubits high, and 4 horns project upward from the hearth.
Oh, okay.
Horns. Burr, 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 burr.
Yeah.
Ricola. The altar hearth is square, 12 cubits long and 12 cubits wide, which that is a square.
Yeah.
The upper ledge also is square, 14 cubits long and 14 cubits wide. All around the altar is a gutter of 1 cubit with a rim of half a cubit.
Okay.
I'm not picturing this at all. Like, I'm just reading words.
Right.
Okay. Cubity, cubit, gutter, gutter, go.
Yeah. And horns.
And horns. 4 horns. I got that one.
Right.
The steps of the altar face east, as they do.
Sure.
Because east is the direction
sun.
where the sun comes up, and that's where religion started.
Right.
Sun, pretty, powerful. We live by sun. Raw.
Yeah.
Go.
Right.
Okay. The steps of the altar face east. Then he said to me, Son of man.
You mere human.
You fucking worm. This is what the sovereign Lord says.
Okay.
These will be the regulations for sacrificing burnt offerings and splashing blood against the altar when it's built.
Okay.
You know how we like that blood that we splash on certain sides?
Right.
Don't pee on the tent, but do splash blood.
I do have a question though.
Okay.
So this to me is so we're talking about building this temple that is prophesized, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking about building it in order to do sacrifices on the altar of, your regular sin offerings and all this other shit, right?
Yeah.
This temple has not been built yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
But didn't the coming of Jesus negate the need to do sacrifices?
Oh, burn! You're so right. I mean, we haven't hit Jesus yet, but yeah.
So wouldn't that negate the entire need for this temple?
So we don't need to build the temple.
Which means that at this point, if you're a Christian, it means that this doesn't even need to exist in any way whatsoever, or couldn't really exist in any meaningful sense because the need for those sacrifices is over.
Yeah.
Wow. That's all.
You're big brain.
Well, no, it just occurred to me.
No, that's smart. Yeah, no. So we don't need to build this shit. Thank God. I was getting exhausted just thinking about it. You are to give a young bull as a sin offering to the Levitical priests of the family of Zadok.
Okay.
I forgot about that dude.
Yeah.
Who come near to minister before me, declares the sovereign Lord. So only the ones that are descended from dude can be in there, the Levitical priests.
Right.
You are to take some of its blood, and put it on the 4 horns of the altar, pagan style, and on the 4 corners of the upper ledge and all around the rim, kind of like the Wiccans do and the Satanists, and so purify the altar and make atonement for it. Like the girls with their crystals do, like all that. Yeah.
Right.
You, and yes, I'm being very stereotypical because I'm like, come on.
Right.
You cannot be mad at all those other things when right here is telling you to sprinkle blood on shit. Get the fuck over yourself.
Right.
You are to take the bull for the sin offering and burn it in the designated part of the temple area outside the sanctuary.
Yeah.
That was the first day, okay?
Okay.
That was all the first day.
That's the first day.
On the second day,
yeah,
I'm like worried, like how many fucking days are there?
I don't know.
On the second day, you are to offer a male goat without defect, remember?
Yeah. It's been a while since we talked about non-defective goats and stuff.
That was way back in the day. For a sin offering. And the altar is to be purified as it was purified with the bull. When you have finished purifying it, you are to offer a young bull and a ram from the flock, both without defect. This is a lot of animals you are cutting up.
Well, it's interesting that we're going back to some... Well, I mean,
we're going back to the Torah because God's like, start over. Y'all done fucked it up. I spread you out. I killed a bunch of you. Now we're starting over.
It's all like
you're going to get it right this time.
It's almost like Ezekiel was the make God great again.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. What the hell? He's like the OG MAGA.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are to offer them, all those animals, before the Lord, and the priests are to sprinkle salt on them. Supernatural.
Ooh, now they're doing salt.
Yeah.
I don't recall salt being in the previous rituals. That was not part of the rituals, I don't believe.
They had like oil and
sure,
shit like that.
But I don't think they made I don't think there was salt involved at that point.
I don't know.
Which would make, I mean, now they're seasoning their fucking, roasts, their barbecue.
Yeah.
So like, hey, let's season this up a little bit.
Yeah, And
put
also,
some salt on there.
Also, if we put a circle around us, then the ghosts won't get us.
Right.
And the priests are to sprinkle salt on them and sacrifice them as a burnt offering to the Lord before they munch down on it.
To the Lord, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
to the Lord, in quotes.
Right, yeah.
For 7 days, because 7 is a week,
very
and
important.
we love 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are to provide a male goat daily for a sin offering.
Okay.
Who got 7 goats?
Apparently they did.
I don't even got a goat.
Well, I mean, these,
I know.
different
These
times,
are farmer dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are also to provide a young bull and a ram from the flock, both without defect. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Only the best for that God boy.
Right.
For 7 days, they are to make atonement for the altar and cleanse it. Thus, they will dedicate it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of these days, from the 8th day on, once you get finished with that week,
sure.
Okay, the priests are to present your burnt offerings and fellowship offerings on the altar. Okay. So you can use it for regular shit after that.
I got it. Okay. This was just the initial,
to make it pretty and good.
The big opening party.
Yes, it was like the opening ceremony.
Right.
Yeah. Then I will accept you, declares the sovereign Lord. The end.
Okay. He'll accept us. He'll accept us.
After a week of cutting up animals.
Like these things have been said by God before in the Bible.
Right.
And, like if you do these things and then they do those things, but then they do something else later and he's like, no, I'm going to kill you now again.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, like none of this, it's still all going to go wrong and everything's going to go bad again. And,
yeah.
There's no fixing it.
No, it's true.
And I guess that's why they had to come up with Jesus, because they realized it's never going to be fixed. So they're like, fuck it. We need a catch-all.
Do-over.
Right, yeah.
Base.
Right. I feel like we're done, though, building the altar, or building the temple.
Well, we built the temple, then we built the holiest of holies, then we built
this temple.
And then we built the altar. I mean, I don't know. We still have 5 more chapters that are part of the Torah of Ezekiel, all in quotes.
Right. And maybe it's just going to be like the old books where we're going to go from here. He's going to start throwing, ducks at him or something after a while or something. I don't know.
Ducks.
Who knows?
maybe next time we're going to build a sidewalk leading up to it.
Sure.
And then after that, we're going to plant a garden around it.
Could be.
And then we're going to do some pottery. I mean, I don't know. We're going to paint. It's a paint party. Bring your wine.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. All right. Well, I don't think we have much else to cover on this one.
I really don't.
It's pretty straightforward building and sacrificing shit. So
as the Torah was.
Yeah. So that was Ezekiel chapter 43, which means that we will be back tomorrow with
Ezekiel chapter 44.
That is correct. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.